Yep, we have a hole there. As you can see now, I cut it a little bit on the inside where I marked it, just to make sure that I'm not overcutting it. That will look ugly. So we start with that. If we need to, I'll just cut some small cuts to make it fit. So now I'm on for a test fit at the moment. It seems there's a different carpet on the 2000 model here. It seems to be one piece going all the way to the back. Although this piece looks very much like that piece. But you see, I need to get this edge of the carpet ending about here under the center console. So now I'm trying to release the automatic. I can see there's a clip here, and I know I can see there's a clip there. Careful, these are plastic parts. Try to wiggle them a little bit. Make sure you not destroy them. Okay, there's some lights and stuff here, and I'm sure there's some way to get this lever off, but maybe we don't have to do that. The same thing here. Oops, there's some gooey stuff there. Let's take that away. Just for the rear windows. So I'm trying to figure out how this is. Well, I can see over here that there are two screws down here under. So I need to get this out without destroying it. I actually don't know how to do that right now, but I'll get back to you. Center console problems. I took this off. Down here there's one screw. Down there are two screws. Beware of the ground clip being on that position, and make sure you put it back again afterwards. After that, I think we can remove this console. So 1, 2, 3 of the screws are removed, and now this is loose. I have to move that a little bit, I think. Something's sticking. I think that will be enough. This is how it looks here, and there you can see the two screws holding the center console in place. Let's remove them. Let's try to tuck this in. It's going to be a tight fit, but after all that's what we wanted. Make sure it goes down a little bit, otherwise you won't be able to fit the boot over the edge, the handbrake boot. Well, something like that. This one goes underneath here. There's some old carpentry there, I have to remove it. And then there's this piece here. As you can see now, it will end there. So I suppose there's another carpet coming here. But we have to tuck it under this. I think maybe it's doable. Otherwise the whole center console have to come out. So what I'm doing now, well, I managed to get it under here in the center, as you can see. It's quite doable. So the carpet is now in this position. Now I'm trying to see if I really have to take the center console out, or if I'm able to just stuff it up underneath. I need to get at least a centimeter or two up, because I've noticed also that the floor carpets later on here in this area, they are not really wide enough. Maybe it's also because it's an E9 carpet, could be. So I'm actually interested in having some floor mat protruding out on the floor. I will try to tuck it in. There's some giveaway here, as you can see. It's moving, so it's just a matter of the angle of the carpet right now. So I'll keep you posted. Okay guys, I managed to tuck it in, looking nice. So what that means is that I kept the carpet, original carpet underneath. I think that's no disadvantage, because it's a little bit of insulation, sound deadening, and since it was doable, this is the route I'm going to go. But now there's another problem here. Right here is where the front bolt for the seat rail is mounted. In the back, it's mounted here on the top. So I have to make a hole there. And I actually saw a guy heating up a socket and burning a hole through the carpet. I don't know if I want to go that route or just try to carefully make a hole with a razor blade or something. Anyway, since this is a part that's going to go in like an angle over here, this is not going to work. And how am I going to do this to make it look nice? I have to cut it. But if I cut it like that, it's going to look ugly there. So maybe it's better if I cut it here. Then after the lining, I go inside and cut it, because then maybe I can tuck it in or secure it here with a screw. I don't know what this piece is. It's just an ugly part there. I think I'm going to do that. So I'm cutting a little bit ahead, like that, and then cutting it so there I am. Now I'm cutting in there. I don't know if maybe I can tuck it in like that. Maybe that's doable. And go down with this part here and glue that together. It has to be something like that, because I have to be able to put the screw in there. I think that will be, I'll just put some blue dye on this to don't make it stick out. That's what I'm going to do. And I wish the carpet company would have gave me more blue leatherette material like this, because I really would have liked to change this out for something that looks a little bit nicer. You know, it's an easy glue on and makes it look a whole lot nicer. I'm sad about that, but maybe another day. I don't know where I'm going to be able to find blue vinyl right now. I think I have some black, but I want to stick with the blue. So I'm just thinking of maybe re-gluing this at this point. Cleaning it, re-gluing it. Well, as you can see, there's a lot of work changing the carpet, but it's actually quite doable, I would say, even for an amateur like me. So the center console, it's not actually glued in place yet here in the rear, also not in the front, but it's all there now. I think it looks good. It's going to be nice when the floor mats covers the ugly area here. And I don't know if you noticed, all my instruments, we actually play some rock and roll here. We have or had at least, a band called Risky Business. And what I can tell you regarding this, it's not so much a risky business as it is a sticky business. It's sticky, it's sticking to everything. Your hands, your fingers are glued together. So actually a good solvent that I've experienced is just plain paint thinner. That's gonna clean up your fingers and make you able to work again. I think it will look nice when it's ready. What do you say, guys? Stills are just still left to do. The sills, the kick panels, the front under the pedals. But I mean, it's quite a difference. Looking way better than before. Okay, this is going to be more than one part video. I think 2 parts. It's going to be a big file to upload to YouTube. I've never done it before, so it's going to be interesting. And it's been taking me so far, well, should I say, a little bit more than 2 hours maybe, just cleaning up the booth. So I just want to tell you guys that I will try to film the next part tomorrow, and hopefully I'll have it finished by tomorrow. So I'll try to do some editing today. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. My father, 96 years old, and 2 of my children are coming along for a New Year's dinner. So I have to do a little bit of cooking also. It's tough. Bye for now.